I will now be answering questions of our last two games of the season. We'll start with you over there in the corner.
Would you agree it is all or nothing going into the last two games of the season?
I don't think our season is defined by these last two games of the season. Don't get me wrong, we've had an absolutely fantastic year both in the league and in Europe, and even if we lose these two games coming up, I don't think we're going to be considered failures. I think we've had a very successful season. Right, we'll go with you over there.
Do you think you're being a little bit too relaxed? You might win no trophies at all if you lose these both games.
Naturally, I will be disappointed if we do lose, but like I've just mentioned, I think you pressed me to kind of get off my back that if we lose these two games, our season's going to be over. I mean, just think, we took over this team wanting Champions League, and now we could win the league and be the European Conference 2 Cup winners. It's all to play for, and like I say, even if we lose, I will still be happy. One last question, and I'm going to take it from the guys over there.
Are you feeling the pressure of the job? I hear the chairman is expecting 2 trophies and will consider your position if they are not lifted.
I don't understand what you mean by pressure. I mean, it's almost like you all want me to lose and you all want us to win nothing and get me sacked. I'm going to have a chat with the chairman, I think, so I'm going to end this early and I'll see you all later. Please don't sack me. Please don't sack me. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. I'm welcome to Club 5 Episode 8 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. Biggest games of the season, biggest episode as we've been with Lazio, as we'll have 2 important games, one against Lazio in the league, the other the Europa League 2 final. We could win both trophies, we may not win any at all. And I show you the league table. Inter Milan and Juventus are out of the title race. It's the last game of the season. We go up against Lazio. Who do AC Milan go up against? Let's have a look. Will it show us the other games? There we go. So they have Bologna. So come on, Bologna. They beat us. We need Bologna to do us a favour against AC Milan. We have to better AC Milan's result. So if they lose and we draw, we win the league. If they draw, we have to win. And if they win their game against Bologna, there's no way we can become league champions. Unless we win like 20-0. Then we might. So because it's going to be 2 big games, we're going to get straight into the action. We're not going to waste any time. There's a lot to get through. So this is going to be the lineup against Napoli. The team is hopefully going to try and win us the league. We've got Pozek in goal, Zagadou, Paris Hilton and Juninho at the back, Michelotti and Ario on the wings, with Requena and Knafel in the middle. And the front 3 of Granelli, Huguev and Dugalau. Not been in the best of form recently, I might add, but we need them to turn up today to get the result we need. We could win this game. It may not be enough. We have to hope that Bologna do a job for us against AC Milan. So I'm going to tell the team, go out there, put on a worthy display, and we're going to kick off the match. We're going to keep an eye on this league table as Lazio take on Napoli, AC Milan take on Bologna. We have to hope that Bologna get a result against AC Milan. Otherwise, we are not going to be league champions. We will have to settle for second place. And I've noticed that AC Milan have already taken the lead against Bologna 3 minutes in. You can tell the league table's updated already. And we do need to make sure that we keep on top of Napoli. We can only beat the team in front of us. So if we can get the win here, we can worry about AC Milan afterwards, as Knafel heads it straight into the hands of the Napoli goalkeeper. Is that the end of the highlight though? As 5 minutes in, Knafel, the one who just had the header, plays it inside to Requena. Requena's probably been our best midfielder of the season. Been very impressed with him. As Granelli finds Huguev, lovely short pass in, nice ball to Ario. Can we finish this off? Granelli to Requena. It's over the bar, and Bologna have equalised. So it's 1-1 in the other game. We just need to do our bit now, as it's safe hands from the keeper. Corner 12 minutes in. Requena whips it in. Cleared away. And Lainez now on the counter-attack for Napoli. Napoli 5th place. They're a good side. We don't want to take them for granted, as he's got past 2 players now. But we do manage to clear it away as far as Smets. It's a goal for Napoli. Oh, this is not good news. Moussa Dembele gets the goal. And to be fair, if we lose against Napoli, we would have lost our last 3 league games, which means that we probably don't deserve to win the league if that's going to be our form. But it's a slide from Dembele, puts it in the net. 1-0 to Napoli. It's all going wrong for Lazio, as we do get a kick-off highlight 12 minutes in. Bologna are drawing against Milan. We're losing against Napoli, sorry. I tell you what, we haven't been in good form. As I've mentioned there, if we do lose this game, we'd have lost 3 games in a row, and that is not the form of a team that's budding to win the title. But it's been weird this season, because we've had, the majority of the season we've been in really good form, and then we have these pockets of bad form that absolutely cost us. Like, we had one back in January that we sort of collapsed and lost a few games, as Dougalau's now through, 1-on-1, rounds the keeper, and we get the equaliser. Just as I was saying that, we've been in bad form all year. We come back and grab an equaliser, and it's Michelotti from left back who spots the run. Dougalau beats the defender, rounds the keeper. 1-1, we're drawing, Milan's drawing. There is hope for us yet. 26 minutes in, still all square in both games, as Dembele, the goal scorer, beats the slide. He's in the box, puts it wide. Not good. Come on, boys. 30 minutes, free kick to Napoli, deep ball in the box, but Poazek does hang on. We're winning the possession battle. We're even winning the shots. They've only had 1 shot on target, Napoli, but when they're on the ball, they look dangerous. That's the problem. But Knafel sees the run from Ario. Come on, it's still a draw in the other game, as Dougalau gets the cross in, cleared away. Ario heads it to no one. I'm not liking this. I'm very, very nervous, because Napoli look very dangerous whenever they're on the ball. And Dembele beats the defender in the box. No one tried to block. Oh, and Napoli, they've had 4 shots, 1 clear-cut chance, 2 half chances. Coming up to half-time, still 1-1 in this game, still drawing in the AC Milan game. 1 goal in this game, and we will be top of the league. But it's all Napoli. We're just watching them play football here. Lainez takes a shot again, and Napoli are having absolutely no problems in getting through this defence. We are away from home, and it's still 1-1 in the other game. Come on. We can do this. We owe Napoli after the last game. I'm going to say... I have faith in you. There we go. I'm going to go drastic here. I'm going to go with our attacking formation. I'm going to do it. Who's playing better? Paris Hilton or Zagadou? Zagadou's on 6.6. Paris Hilton's on 6.7. So Zagadou, you're going to be the man to make way. Azarkan's going to come on. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try and find a winning goal. 1 more goal. We become league champions. As we get a highlight 48 minutes in. 3 minutes after the restart. We've reverted back to our sort of usual formation, as Azarkan's just come on outside the box. Beats all the men. He can't get it on target though. Over the bar. 70 minutes in. It's 2-2 in the other game now. I've gone very attacking. I'm going to push Michelotti and Ario up from wing back to try and offer some support. Hugaweif can go inside forward attack to try and do something. We'll go advanced playmaker on support for Granelli. Oh, who can come off? Who can make the difference here? Who's going to grab this goal that's going to win us this game? I tell you what, we're going to go two strikers. We're going to go two strikers. We're going to bring Glenn Green on. We're going to put him as advanced forward. Dougalau, you can be a complete forward. We're going to really try and push this game to AC Milan. Not AC Milan, to Napoli. We're going to go more direct. We're going to leave it as that for now. Just to see if we can try and get one goal. One more goal. We're the champions. 86 minutes, nothing's happening. We're going to go throw everybody forward. We're going to take long kicks. We are literally going to throw as much as we can forward. We're not going to play out defence. We're going to shoot on sight. Run up the defence. I just want to say, just get everybody forward. Distribute quickly. We could be throwing everything out the window here, but we just need a goal. We just need one goal. We're going to put Knafel in as an attacking midfielder. But I don't know how much more forward we can go, yeah? But we're going to give it a go. It's still 2-2 in the other game. Can we do it? We'll see it through the full time together. It hasn't changed anything. But 91 minutes. Last chance saloon. Michelotti finds Requena. Takes a shot. Oh, it's off the save from the keeper. He just needs a goal. Just somebody. We've had 23 shots, 14 on target. It's Knafel. It goes over the bar. 30 seconds. I don't think it's enough time. We just haven't been prolific here. Now, we are away from home, but our form towards the end of the season has really come back to bite us here. A win in this game, a win against Bologna, a win against any other of the other sides. Cagliari would have been league champions. AC Milan drew their game. Oh, we were so close. We're level on points. And it's a shot and it's a save. And unfortunately, it's a 1-1 draw against Lazio, against Napoli. It's not good enough. I'm going to say well done to the boys. But it's an absolute shame. We were almost champions. Bologna did their bit. They held on to a draw against AC Milan. But it just was not to be. And we will finish the league second. Which, to be honest, if you'd have offered me that at the start of the season, I would have bit your hand off. So unfortunately, we don't win the league with Lazio. AC Milan do win it, but we took them very, very close. Lazio missed the chance to win. Look at that, 24 shots, 61% possession. But unfortunately, we don't win the league. But there's your final league table. We matched AC Milan for wins, draws and losses. But it was the goal difference. And that's something that's worrying me, is that we're not scoring enough goals. We're not taking as many chances as we should. We're making the chances. We're just not putting them away. And I think in the summer we're going to have to try and find a way of converting these chances into goals. But our season's not over yet. We do have the Europa League 2 final against AZ Alkmaar. We can try and get over our disappointment of not winning the league by trying to win at least a European Cup this season. It might not be the Champions League. It might not even be the Europa League. But at least it's something. We can try and win a trophy this season. So let's go ahead to the Europa League 2 final. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. Europa League 2 final, or the Europa Conference final. Dougalau is suspended, but pretty much is full strength. We've got Pozek in goal, Zagadou, Paris Hilton and Juninho at the back. Pellegrini and Henriks on the wings, with Requena and Knafel in the middle. Granelli and Hugovic keep their places, and we're going to start with Glenn Green as the advanced forward. I'd normally play a complete forward here, but for whatever reason, Glenn Green can't play complete forward. Which doesn't make any sense, because he's good at everything else. So I'm just going to make him an advanced forward, and we'll see what happens, really. Although Requena is looking a bit tired. He's on 84%, so I might bring Monchiola on. We'll bring Requena off the bench if we need him. So that's going to be the team to hopefully get us a trophy, try and get over that Serie A disappointment. If we lose in the final as well, then we've kind of thrown away our season right at the death. But it is AZ Alkmaar, a team that we are familiar with from when we were with PSV. So I'm going to give the usual, this is a great opportunity to back yourselves up. And we have reached the Europa League 2 final. It is AZ Alkmaar against Lazio. And we have the chance to lift some silverware this season. 22 minutes in, we have our first highlight of the final. And it is AZ Alkmaar being pushed back as far as their goalkeeper. They're going with a 4-2-3-1. They haven't had any shots in this game so far. 0 shots for AZ Alkmaar. 2 for Lazio. 1 on target. So we are playing a little bit better, but it doesn't mean anything. It's goals that decide games, not possession or stats. As we do again, push them back. Cooper Miners in there for AZ Alkmaar, but they're getting a long period of the ball here. Zifuk, a former player of ours. Zifuk played for us at PSV, and he gets the first shot of this game for AZ Alkmaar. So again, a lot of former players in AZ Alkmaar's team, as Monchiola is going to clear this away. 32 minutes, free kick for AZ Alkmaar. I'm a little bit worried that the first couple of highlights have been for AZ Alkmaar. Lazio not really showing much attacking prowess so far, but Juninho does header it away, and Hugoworth on the counter. He's got Glenn Green ahead of him. He goes on his own. Hugoworth beats his man, and he parries it in the goal. Dylan Hugoworth gets the goal in the Europa League 2 final. He's been a bit disappointing this season, Hugoworth. He's shown moments of brilliance, but not really consistent, but he really does well here. It's a brilliant shot, fair play. And Lazio are 1-0 up in the Europa League Conference 2 final. Coming up to half-time, we are the dominant side so far. As Monchiola gets it to Granelli. It's in the goal. I don't think it's going to count, though. It's going to be a offside goal against Juninho. I think he was offside. I could tell straight away something was up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Our whole team's offside. About 5 of our players were all offside. But we do go into half-time, 1-0 up in the Europa League 2 conference final. So we're going to tell the team they're doing well. Let's give the fans something to cheer for today. There's more to come. You've got what it takes. Going to motivate the side. There's a few players I've already spotted on 6.4s, Glenn Green being one of them. But we're going to keep him on for the moment. Start the second half, 1-0 up. Can we follow this through and lift the trophy? Monchiola with a free kick, 63 minutes. Header in, it's in again. Is that one going to count? I think it is. We are 2-0 up in the final. Juninho does grab a goal. And it's very similar to the one that was ruled out for offside. As Monchiola crosses it in. It's a header. And he gets the added touch. 2-0 up. We're going to lift the trophy. Free kick, 69 minutes for AZ Alkmaar. Headed away. But it's gone over the bar. And that's going to be a goal kick. 75 minutes in. Glenn Green's picked his game up. He's on a 6.9 now. But we're going to make 2 more subs. We're going to bring Mancini on for Granelli. And Canafo's looking tired, so Requena can make his cameo appearance and swap those 2 over. So yeah, we're looking pretty good for our win here. 15 minutes to go. At least we can say we've won some European silverware. Coming up to full time, we're waiting for the trophy celebration. Unless AZ Alkmaar score 3 goals in 5 minutes. I really should not open my mouth. It's going to be ruled out for offside. Oof. Panic over. I was going to say then, they've scored 1 goal. Let's not speak too soon. But it is ruled out. VAR shows you was offside. It was a right call as well. So we are still 2-0 up. And we are going to go into the final whistle. And we do get to see a trophy celebration as Lazio are the Europa League 2 Cup Conference winners. So we do manage to lift some silverware. And unfortunately, it wasn't the league, but I'll take the Europa League 2 Conference Cup any day of the week. So I'm going to say congratulations. That was a good performance. And we can walk away from this season knowing that we are the Europa Cup 2 League Conference winners. So we win the cup, we lift the European Cup, we get some money, medals are given out to the side, Paris Hilton's happy, we told him we're going to win some trophies, the board are happy we've won some silverware, the Lazio fans are chuffed we've won it, and generally, people are very pleased. Hugwith, you did your bit, you scored a goal, we've got 21 million for some television revenue, which is getting money and praise from everywhere around the footballing world. So the competitions, there's the confirmation we are the winners of the Europa League 2. So I would say a successful season all round. Second place in the league, winners of the Europa League 2. I'll take that. Yep, I would say that's a good season. So that's it for the season. So we're going to go through the season review. So as soon as we get up the season review, I will come back. Took us till the 5th of June, but we're finally getting the end of season awards. That's the best 11. Grinelli was good enough to get in there, but a lot of these players we're not going to recognise because they were there before we got to the club. If you did want to know where they are now, you can pause and you can see where all the best players are now. But the end of season awards, Requena wins player of the season, which I think that's a fair shout. I would say he was our best player this season. Juninho comes in second, and Ario comes in third. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty accurate. Hugworth gets goal of the season, and it's the last goal we had in the Europa League 2 conference final. So we'll watch this one more time. The goal that kick-started this game, runs from his own half, he beats the player, comes inside, beats the man. He only beats one man, really, but he does sprint from his own half to get the goal. But that's the goal of the season. There we go. Signing of the season was Juninho. £40 million well spent, I would say. A very solid centre-back. And Requena, at 24 years old, wins Young Player of the Season. Dougalau, top goal scorer, 17 goals. Requena had a 7.33 average rating. Ario had the most assists with 12 on that right-hand side. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can get him back on loan from Chelsea, but I doubt it very much. Cuenca with the best pass completion. Requena had most of the man of the matches. He also had the most yellow cards, so he's in the Naughty Boys Club. And Dougalau with one red card when he elbowed someone in the Europa League 2. So that is the end of season awards. Season review. Lazio were expected to be among the leading contenders for continental football qualification, and they lived up to that billing by securing a place for themselves. So we did finish second place in the league, which is a bit disappointing. We nearly did win the league, and we were at the top of the table for quite the majority of the season. But we did come second. We also won the Europa League Cup 2 conference. And we won't talk about the cup. The cup didn't happen. We won't talk about it. So that's the side from, 8 years ago now. So if you want to see the side, there it is. Club expectations. Right, what they want for us next season. Let's negotiate. So they want counter-attacking football. I don't really play counter-attacking football. So I'll take that out. They want us to, for next season, qualify for Europa League. That's fine. We could do that. And they still want us to challenge for the Serie A title. So I'll suggest that. There we are. Awesome. So they've taken out counter-attacking football, because I don't play counter-attacking football anyway. But end of season team meeting. Now, I'm going to tell the players, qualify for Champions League. But I think with the right amount of players, we could go for another title challenge next season. Pre-season? 4 weeks will do. Training camp? Where can we go? Oh, we can go lots of places. Let's go to China, because why not, right? Let's get some more exposure out in China. So as far as next season plans, so if I look at squad depth, now I'm going to plan for both 3 at the back and 4-2-3-1. To be fair, a lot of the players can kind of already play both formations anyway. But goalkeepers were pretty good. Pozek is a solid goalkeeper. I'm happy to keep him. Maxado, good backup. We had him at AIK. I'm happy to keep him in goal. Centre-backs. Now, we've got 4 really solid centre-backs. Juninho, Zagadou, Cuenca, and Paris Hilton. I'd maybe like to get one more solid centre-back in, a natural centre-back, just to kind of give us 5 good centre-backs we can rotate if there's any injury. So I'm happy with that. Ario, we're going to try and get back in from Chelsea, but we're going to be looking in the market for a right back. So if I take him out of the equation, we've got Henriks, No Star, and Paris Hilton, which, No Star and Paris Hilton aren't really wing backs. So Henriks is the only real wing back we have on the right. So I'm going to look for a new right back. Left back, we're alright actually. We've got Pellegrini, Michelotti, and Henrik. So left back, we're alright. It's just right back I think we could do with some more options. Centre back, Requena's first choice. Again, Canafel's on loan from AC Milan, so I doubt we're going to get him back out from loan really. So if I take him out of the equation, Mancini's more of an attacking midfielder. We do have Monchiala and No Star. Batterino will be coming back from loan. Zanini will be coming back in from loan. But I think we could do with maybe another top draw centre midfielder. Attacking mid, Granelli again, first choice. Mancini's a pretty decent backup. Laurie's coming back from loan. He's 3-star. So we might have a good option there as well as Batterina. And then strikers. Apparently Gamba is our best striker. Which, if I look at him, where's he been all season? On loan at Lokomotiv Moscow. Can play complete forward. Might be an option as a backup, really. So we might have Gamba, Amato, Hugo with, Gabriel. Yeah, we might try and sell Gabriel. He's not really that good. So we might try and sell him or loan him out. And then, of course, we've got Dugalau, who's gone down to a 2.5-star striker. Granelli can play striker. Laurie can play striker. Lorenzi. Yeah, Lorenzi's crap. We're going to sell Lorenzi. Lorenzi's not that good. Pelly can play striker. So we've got some options. Glenn Green's also there. So I think we're alright for strikers. Maybe again, if there's a top draw striker out there, we might try and bring him in. But as far as priorities go, I think it's going to be right back number 1, centre back number 2, midfielder number 3, and then if there's any strikers available, number 4. So right back, centre midfielder, maybe a striker, depending on how things go. So as far as that goes, yeah, we are very happy at Lazio. We've only done 1 season so far, so I'm definitely going to stick around for season 2. We're not going to look for another job just yet. So I think the goal for next season is going to be Champions League again. I think we can win this league, We were like a whisker away from winning the league this year. And I think if we can strengthen the right places, I think we can challenge again next year. So the goals for next year, Champions League places, maybe a league challenge. We'll see how we get on. But tune in next time as we'll come back for the first games of next season. We'll go through the summer transfer window. We'll see what our tactics are looking like. And fingers crossed, we can challenge for the league title. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST, as next time we will start Season 2 of Lazio as we try and build upon our runners-up position and maybe go one better and try and win the league. Thank you very much for watching.